Yo, you too. We're in the back of the recovered truck. I don't know if the audio sounds funny, but if it does, it does. But I was just reading an article and I watched a couple of videos, and you know, you can't always just go off of the things that you see on social media or the internet or what other people tell you. You always have to make sense for yourself. And what I've been reading and looking at, it's opening my eyes, or just making me think more, and it's making more sense to me. And you know, it's about money. I know people, what was about a year ago, you know, when the cryptocurrency was big and a lot of people was making money off of it. And I was one of the people back in the day when it first came out, when like one Bitcoin may have been what, like 5 cents or something like that. And a guy, you know, that was actually mining the Bitcoin. If you don't know what mining the Bitcoin, that is solving the equations and all. It's a lot of stuff, man. But he was solving the equations, or the formulas, or whatever you want to call them. And he was like, hey man, if you put $5 in this Bitcoin, man, in a couple of years it's gonna be this. And you know, typical, you know, I'm not listening to that nonsense, man. I didn't put the $5 in there. And mind you, I would have had let's see, at the time, I don't, you know, we could do math, but it's just easier to use the calculator. $5, and I think it was maybe like 5 cents. So I would have had 100 Bitcoins, right? 100 Bitcoins. And just last year, I think it got up to what, about 17, 18, maybe 19,000 a Bitcoin. Let's just say 18,000. So I would have had 100 Bitcoins times 18,000. Last year, I would have made $1.8 million. If I would have took that money out. Now, who knows if I would have got that money? You know, they say you do. I don't know. I haven't taken any money away from Bitcoin, so I don't know. But if I would have spent $5 7 years ago, I think it was seven years ago, I would have made $1.8 million. That is crazy. That's just mind blowing. That I'm so upset with myself that I didn't do that. Oh my gosh. But you know, when it went up, you know, more than likely, I probably would have been like, let's just keep it in there. Let's keep throwing money in there. And then here it had been 2019, I would have lost all that money. But I think Bitcoin is around 38 right now. Hold on, let me see. Bitcoin. I do have Bitcoin, by the way. You're waiting 2 stocks. Okay. Yeah, so Bitcoin is at $3,500 right now. $3,540. So at $3,540, I would have $354,000 in Bitcoin. $5 investment. $5 investment. Do you hear what I'm saying? Like, $5, bruh. I probably spent that $5 on a god-daggone combo at Wendy's. Oh my, I'm so angry right now. I'm angry. Because even if, say, Bitcoin went down, it would have to go all the way down back to $5 for me to be, I would be sad. And now, I've definitely put in more than $5 in Bitcoin, and I have nowhere close to what I could have made if I would have put $5 in Bitcoin 5 or 6, 7 years ago. I'm so angry with myself. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is, with the articles that I was reading, you know, I'm not technical savvy yet. I can't put all this stuff on here, but it was about companies denying physical money, physical paper and coin money. They are only accepting digital currency. So you can use your card or you can use crypto, whatever they accept. And that's crazy. That's crazy. And they can't stop it. You cannot stop the internet. The internet is undefeated. You cannot stop the internet, man. So what I'm saying is, the reason I'm making this video is because you may not know too much about crypto. I don't know that much, but I'm learning, okay? And just reading these articles and watching these videos tonight, it's really solidifying my opinion on investing more into crypto. And you know, I believe in crypto. I think I wanted to come, you know, full circle, or I wanted to come into not legislation. We don't, bro. I don't want the government to get involved in that, because then it's gonna mess up everything anyway. But you know, there's a lot of things that are uncertain. You know, like, how do we know that if I got crypto that it's not going to be taken away? You know, it's a lot of things. So I would say do your research. Make sure you know what you're doing. I'm not telling you to do crypto. I'm not telling you to only use digital currency. I'm just saying, look into it. Okay? And I'm being honest with you, I have not invested a lot of money into crypto, but let me see. If the little bit of money that on one of the apps that I've invested in, what's that? Hold on, let me see. One of the apps. Now this app I'm not gonna say too much about. Hold on. Boom. That's 25. And this is 30. So what's that? $55? So $55 that I invested in cryptocurrency. Well, in one app, there's multiple apps that you can go on. One of these apps I'm not going to talk about, but I do. This one right here, I invested in this one too. Coinbase. Okay. They're not. I don't know why I'm saying their name. They're not sponsoring me or nothing, but I just want to help y'all out. This one right here, from what I've done my research on, is very legit. So I use them. The one that I invested $35 or $55 in, that's not Coinbase. But let's just say $55 that I invested now, which is nothing in that app, okay? Which is nothing compared to if I was to do that. If when the guy said, "Hey man, you want to invest $5 into crypto?" If I would have did $55 back then, that would have gave me 1,100 Bitcoins. Okay? And then when it was up to, let's just say $18,000, I'd have had $19 million, bro. Oh my God. And then let's say it dropped down to, let's just say, what it is, right? It's 34. It was 35 something. Hold on. 1,100 times 35. Bruh, I would have $3 million, bro. $3 million. But hey, you live and you learn. But I will be looking more into crypto, and I will be investing a little bit more into it, because I just see it, man. You won't catch me being late to the party twice, okay? You will not catch me on that. So we will be putting some money aside for crypto, a lot more, because like I said, I got a couple of apps that that I'm invested in, and I've invested in more than just Bitcoin. You know, we invested in a couple other things. We're not gonna get into that. It doesn't matter. But all I'm saying is, man, look into it. If it's something that it makes sense, it got to make sense to you. If it does not make sense to you, don't just be investing in stuff that doesn't make sense to you. But It's just sooner or later, man. Because on some real, if you have Coinbase, like if I have something of value that you want to buy, I can tell you, I don't want that $100. I want $100 in Bitcoin. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that is now. There are places that accept Bitcoin. Okay? Look it up. In America. There are places in America that will not accept cash, physical money, only digital currency. Look it up. All I'm saying is pay attention. Don't be too late. Okay? And again, I am not a professional financial person. I'm just giving out information that I've had secondhand, and I'm passing it on. So don't take nothing I'm saying serious. Take it with a grain of salt. Oh, it's in your eye and throw it away, okay? But check in the cryptocurrency.